The following six-man contest is a tag team match, and it is set for one fall. On the way to the ring, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
It's not very often you see this much star power in the ring at the same time.
Reminds me of me being in the ring with me.
Listen to this arena.
Very curious to see how well these teams coexist in this six-man tag team match.
Weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game Triple H.
Ah, this place is coming alive now.
Looking motivated to make an impact here tonight.
The traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood. He tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The king took his head, left him broken and dead. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king, left none living, unable to tell. The king took their heads and he sent them to hell. Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they die with their final breath. They hail the king of kings.
Are you ready? And his tag team partner,
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
I've long contested that six-man tag team matches would benefit from a second referee on the outside. There's just too much going on for one official to handle.
How long have you contested that?
Think you can tell me what to do? Know who you're talking to?
Tell us what to do. You think you can tell us what to win? You think you better? Well, you better get ready to bow to the master.
And their partner, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, and
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
Plenty of combustible elements involved in this six-man tag team match. Look out!
After all these years, it's hard to believe we're actually seeing Sting finally associated with WWE.
Well, you're right, but he's here now, and it's been well worth the wait, if you ask me.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
And so what's the story here for Sting?
You know, people love talking about factions and stables and supergroups. Well, how about dominant tag team? One of the scariest alliances that WWE has ever seen was when Triple H joined Stone Cold Steve Austin and formed the two-man power trip. They held all the gold in WWE at the same time. You talk about dominating.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Back between the ropes. Triple H using his speed right there.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. If we're going to talk about how powerful an alliance can be with Triple H, let's look at the flip side of that coin. Like in July of 2002, when in one of the most horrific nights in WWE history, he betrayed a returning Shawn Michaels and threw his head through a car window.
Oh, man, I remember the two-man power trip, Cole. And since you brought up when he turned on Shawn Michaels, I'm going to talk about when DX reunited. July of 2006. The Game and the Heartbreak Kid. Man, did that crowd come unglued. And Mr. McMahon hated it.
Not today, too fast. The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Oh, wow. You know, Triple H always knows that he's just one pedigree away from victory.
Right.
The move can come at any time and from almost any angle, and it can be over just like that. Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. The referee getting involved now. Makes the cover.
1, 2.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara. Fighting from a position of full health here. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Quick thinking to avoid that. Shawn Michaels using his speed right there.
Oh, out of nowhere!
This is a scenario where if you're on the receiving end like he is, you think Murphy's Law has arrived.
Yeah, expect the worst.
Wow, what impact!
Oh, I gotta say, HBK has a way of bringing out the best in his opponents. Unfortunately for him.
Watching this beating, we can only wonder what kind of attack is next.
If I were this guy, I'd stick with this attack.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Camel clutch! He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold. Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
And he runs right into the corner.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here. Nash with a pretty counter.
Wow. Kevin Nash still. That's it. He's out. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Hang on.
That's it. He's done.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
He gets the tag. This team has worked extremely well this far. And he finally gets out of the ring. And into the cover. Punishing the chest like this can only make matters worse, and real fast.
Yeah, this is getting bad in a hurry.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. He makes the tag.
Scott Hall shows us some clever offense here.
Man, I didn't know Scott had all those moves.
X-Pac with a nice reversal.
X-Pac shows us some clever offense here.
From the looks of things, X-Pac is in total control of this matchup.
One,
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move. Watch it. Good night. Ouch.
4, 5.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
And there's the tag. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of Wrestlemania 31.
Not today, too fast.
There may be no...
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Sting. Now that's a finishing move, people.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Sting is just oozing confidence.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Ow! Hard kick to the ribs. Look at this. Could it be? That's it. He's out.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, that's exciting.
Can he score the pin?
2, 3. Wow, what a tremendous victory. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here are your winners, Sting, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall.
Big win for these three here tonight.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.